Welcome back to MotoMarket Explorer, your home for the best classic motorcycle finds across America. Today, we're looking at 10 vintage bikes packed with character, history, and value, all priced between $1,500 and $1,000. Let's get rolling. 1. 1971 Triumph 650 Bonneville, $4,300, Lufkin, Texas. We're starting strong with a 1971 Triumph Bonneville 650, one of Britain's most celebrated classics. Known for its 650cc parallel twin engine, the Bonneville represents the golden age of English craftsmanship, blending elegant styling with genuine performance. This example is reported to be in good condition and comes ready to ride, with a DOT-approved helmet included. Triumph's 650cc twin is smooth, torquey, and delivers that authentic British exhaust note enthusiasts love. The seller's asking $4,300 or best offer, and it's a local pickup deal in Texas, no trades or shipping. A perfect find for anyone wanting a piece of Triumph heritage that's both rideable and collectible. 2. 1986 Honda CB450 Custom Bobber, $2,900, Katy, Texas. Next up, a 1986 Honda CB450, tastefully transformed into a solo bobber build. This machine is more than just a cosmetic project. It's been mechanically refreshed from top to bottom. The carburetors are rebuilt and tuned. Ignition coils and spark plugs are new, and all fluids have been replaced: engine oil, fork oil, and brake fluid. The owner also added a lithium battery, LED lighting, and a side mount plate holder to modernize its street look. The stance is lower, with clip-on handlebars and a solo seat that give it a cafe-style edge. Even the side covers can be swapped out for a clean, bag-free appearance. For $2,900 firm, you're getting a reliable, turnkey custom Honda, a mix of vintage charm and modern functionality. Three. 1971 BMW R75/5, $6,000, Austin, Texas. From Japan to Germany, this 1971 BMW R75/5 is one of the most admired touring bikes ever built. Its air-cooled 750cc Boxer twin engine is legendary for durability, balance, and smoothness. This bike runs perfectly, starts, stops, and idles just as it should. All fluids were recently changed by Austin Moto Works, meaning it's freshly serviced and ready for the road. The R75/5 was designed for long-distance comfort, and this particular example still holds that spirit today. A capable daily rider or a cross-country tourer if you wish. At $6,000, it's an elegant slice of German engineering from a time when BMW motorcycles were truly built to last. 4. 1980 Yamaha XS 650 Bobber, $3,750, Aurora, Colorado. Here we have a 1980 Yamaha XS650, reimagined as a minimalist bobber that keeps the heart of Yamaha's famous parallel twin intact. The engine has been recently rebuilt, so reliability is on point. It features both electric and kickstart, making it flexible and authentic to ride. The tires and brakes are in excellent condition, and all lights are fully functional. The XS650 has long been a favorite among custom builders due to its torque-rich motor and simple design. This one's clean, dependable, and stylishly stripped down for a classic bobber stance. At $3,750, it's the perfect example of Japanese engineering meets vintage customization. Five, 1990 Harley-Davidson Heritage Softail, $4,000, Frisco, Texas. Here's an American icon, a 1990 Harley-Davidson Heritage Softail Classic. This bike carries the legendary Evo V-twin engine paired with a 5-speed transmission that makes it a joy to ride. The seller has added plenty of upgrades: Vance & Hines exhausts, an S&S carburetor, and plenty of chrome that shines under the Texas sun. The Heritage Softail combines vintage styling with modern reliability, offering that unmistakable Harley feel, a deep, throaty sound, and plenty of torque. Priced at $4,000, this motorcycle delivers a timeless cruising experience that represents true American freedom on two wheels. Six, 1980 Kawasaki KZ1100ST, $2,500, Coldwater, Kansas. Now for something powerful, the 1980 Kawasaki KZ1100ST, one of the fastest touring bikes of its day. This beastly inline-4 engine delivers over 100 horsepower and remains a thrill to ride even decades later. The seller describes it as a well-maintained survivor, still wearing its original 45-year-old paint with a natural patina. It's equipped with factory shaft drive, electronic ignition, and excellent braking power. The carbs have been rebuilt, the clutch is smooth, and it even sports a new Pirelli Night Dragon rear tire. The fork seals need a little attention, but at $2,500, this is a rare chance to own a real muscle touring legend. Clean, correct, and collector-worthy. 7. 1974 Penton 250 Hare Scrambler, $7,000, Winfield, Kansas. If vintage off-road machines get your heart racing, you'll love this 1974 Penton 250 Hare Scrambler. Penton motorcycles were the brainchild of off-road legend John Penton, and this one bears his signature on the tank, adding true collector value. A bike has been beautifully refreshed, repainted engine covers and number plates, plus a new leather tool bag. Lightweight, nimble, and built for competition, the 250cc two-stroke engine delivers a crisp throttle response that defined the 1970s enduro scene. Whether you want to display it or ride it, this Penton is ready to go for $7,000, an investment in a piece of American off-road history. 8. 1967 Harley-Davidson Sportster, $8,000, Calvin, Oklahoma. This next bike is a time capsule, a 1967 Harley-Davidson Sportster that's been carefully refreshed to preserve its vintage spirit. The seller has completed a full tune-up, new tires, brakes, grips, and decals, along with freshly painted fenders and gas tank. The tank has been rust-proofed inside to ensure longevity. The classic Harley stance, chrome accents, and minimalist styling make it a stunning display of 1960s craftsmanship. It even includes a leather jacket, adding to that old-school vibe. At $8,000, this Sportster represents an era when motorcycles were simple, mechanical, and built with soul. Nine, 1972 Honda CB350, $2,200, Colorado Springs, Colorado. Lightweight, reliable, and endlessly charming. That's the 1972 Honda CB350. Powered by a peppy 325cc twin engine, it's known for being beginner-friendly yet surprisingly spirited. This one has been recently serviced with a new battery, cleaned carburetor, and both push-button and kickstart options. The seat is in immaculate shape with no rips or tears, showing how well it's been cared for. Aside from a missing front turn signal, it's fully functional and ready for summer rides. Priced at $2,200, it's an excellent gateway into classic motorcycling, affordable, stylish, and incredibly fun to ride. 10. 1983 Yamaha XS650 Cafe Build, $1,500, Fort Worth, Texas. Closing out our list is a 1983 Yamaha XS650 Cafe Racer Build, a bike that's had extensive restoration work done. It features rebuilt carburetors, a refreshed electrical system, and a striking red custom frame that matches the engine case. The seat and tank are cafe-styled for a sporty, vintage look. The seller reports that a piston ring has blown, but the bike still starts and runs reliably. For anyone with a bit of mechanical know-how, this is an incredible opportunity. A nearly finished project that's mostly complete for just $1,500. The XS650 platform is legendary among builders, making this cafe racer a worthy addition to any garage. And that wraps up today's tour of America's best classic motorcycle deals, from vintage Triumphs to roaring Harleys. If you enjoy exploring timeless rides like these, subscribe and join us on MotoMarket Explorer.